If you want to see the real impact that record inflation is having on real people in our community, take a stroll through the warehouse over at Feeding San Diego. During the pandemic, the demand hit record highs. Because of inflation, it is even worse now.
The pandemic had its peaks, and then you watched it roll off, and then hit another peak when that December surge of Delta variant came through. But this one is now a sustained upward slope.
In order to meet that upward slope in demand, Feeding San Diego is digging deep, doing everything they can to keep up. But it's a tough formula when the demand is up and personal donations are down.
Private giving is dropping off. And this is where we have about probably close to 25% of our funding comes in from the individuals.
Fortunately, the corporate donations are up, and grant money from state and federal governments is now available for hunger relief. Feeding San Diego will be using that grant money to double their ability to feed people in the outlying areas.
And the vans that you see behind me are just half of the van fleet that we are in the process of purchasing. And these are all refrigerated, and they can be used for reaching more rural areas for either rescue of food or to deliver to some of the outlying communities.
They already have 11 different locations for the drive-through food banks. They call it the Together Tour. Last weekend's event broke another record.
We had our biggest Together Tour ever. 1,491 cars came through on Saturday at Southwest Community College. This is like about 6 months in a row that we've had in excess of 1,200 or more every other Saturday.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
So with inflation hitting record highs, the demand for food hitting record highs, and personal donations hitting new lows, the cost of Feeding San Diego is skyrocketing. Not only is the price of food they buy up more than 20%, the cost of delivering that food has gone even higher.
Our fuel bill for our fleet of vehicles was $87,000. We're budgeting right now. We're planning $177,000. And that's in 1 year. That's the type of increase. Now that money that we normally would be applying to buying food or increasing agency capacity, that now has to be applied toward fuel because the fuel cost has gone up so much.